We should be back now, theoretically. I'm firing up the game.
A dinosaur story.
We're back. Oh God, I remember that movie so good.
I don't remember much of the movie aside from like a guy being eaten by birds.
Eaten by birds.
I
think his name was like Professor Screw Eyes. He had like screws for eyes.
That sounds about right.
All right, the game should be loading up in a second. Let me make sure that one of these is to do it. Nope, that's Sandra.
Since we actually need that quest item,
yeah,
there's no way to get it that we know.
We gotta kind of go back in. So we gotta fight the vampire again.
Mistakes as before.
So fun times.
A random chance we find the why does it say meme? It's a random chance we find the inn. Because it's this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to probably do this trip a couple times. And Rocky Dennis, thank you very much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. It was just bad timing on the Storm's part. There we go, fit the screen. And when poor Rocky, I'm so sorry, Rocky. Let me do a shout out for Rocky. Exclamation, shout, oop, nope, that's not an exclamation. There we go, exclamation, shout out Rocky Dennis TV, I think it was.
Who's that Pokemon?
You hosting?
There we go. Oh, okay, we're not too far back.
Yes, we do have our kid with us.
Where are we?
But I'm sure that Turing gave us.
We're not doing the side streams. I'd have to just watch the main stream.
Oh yeah, I've got to give me 1 second. I'll send you the screen.
Hagrid's Corner.
Yep, give me 1 second. There we go. Fabled lands.
Check. Do you still have the fairy mead?
There we go. All right, it should pop to the Fabled lands in just a moment for you.
And now I can actually see without having the entire Twitch stream running.
Oh God, yeah, we still have the fairy mead, so we need to do the trow stuff again.
Does this count as a time crime?
You know what? It absolutely does. And not a time crime we perpetrated.
Time crime. Hey, Chaotic Awesome.
Hey, CA. You got in just as we were able to reboot the computer after a power outage. Yeah. The vampire did a time crime because vampire was salty that they lost.
Yeah, basically we invited a vampire into the inn and he just stood around being ominous, and then we went, well, good night, and he tried to bite us. So we kind of had to like fist fight a vampire to death in the middle of the night. Now the vampire wasn't expecting
the vampire wasn't expecting that we would have bear power with us. All right.
Yeah.
Let me do the time crime.
He'd have nothing but our bare knuckles, and he went, "Yes, that sounds like something I can deal with." And boy, was he wrong.
Oh yeah. All right. Ask about trade with the trow. Go out to the standing stones. Roll them dice.
Not there.
A fruitless vigil till dawn. We're gonna do it again.
Yeah. So we're just gonna.
I don't want to make them. We're gonna have to go to the Magwort Fens.
You don't have to go to the Magwort Fens. Stop going to the Magwort Fens.
Hey, a successful scouting roll.
Okay, I guess you get your gold katana that you can't use for
Hey,
anything.
it's all coming up pink again. Yeah, gold katana.
Hey, Kitty.
Hey, kitty cat herder. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here.
Hey to everyone again.
And I'd like to.
We did kind of restart the stream.
Yeah. So a good welcome to everybody. Thank you for coming back or sticking around. I really appreciate it. Hopefully there won't be any more power outages. All right, let's go trade with. Go out to the standing stones. Roll the dice. A
You
fruitless
want to
vigil.
save game and find out like what happens when you don't have the money.
A small okay. A small stranger. You strike up a conversation with a dwarf who is going in the same directions. He works as a jester in the wintertime, usually spending a month at each castle he visits. My jokes and tricks mean I am much in demand. And in the summer? Alas, no one has time for feasts when the weather is fine. His friendly wit inspires you. It seems the dwarf enjoys your company as well. Before you part, he presents you with a gift, a potion of comeliness.
Oh god,
Charisma. Comeliness. There we go. Oh, our inventory is already full?
Yes, you can go into your inventory and just toss those ashes out.
Yeah, we don't need those. Toss them.
So
toss the extra arrows too.
no, Tank, you got room for them right
I got
now.
10.
Uh,
But I'm not gonna have room for all the vampire loot in a minute.
oh yeah, but you're probably going to spend like half an hour walking back and forth trying to get the vampire loot.
Very likely. We'll sell that. There we go.
Yeah.
And do we have a house here?
Wait, can you buy fairy meat here?
Wait, can we?
Can you? You can sell it.
No. Ooh, but this is where we get some other spells.
Oh,
This is where we get
wizard.
the troubadour spells, I think.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a base
Boom.
charisma of 6. And we don't have a house here, but I think we have a house over there. So let's go over here. Have another random.
Yeah.
An uneventful journey, which is sometimes how you want it. There we go.
Yeah,
We have our
and-
house here.
If you're gonna
Oh.
walk back and forth to Hagrid's Corner, that's probably where you want to be. So, for the potion of comeliness, it just immediately reminds me of like how comeliness was a stat, and it wasn't in the first original D&D rules,
Mm-hmm.
because people were going, "Oh, my character's 18 charisma, therefore they're really hot," and then Gygax went, no, that's not what it means. It's how inspiring and like how much force of will you have and stuff. Your comeliness score is how hot you are, and it's your charisma plus like some other modifier.
Yeah, I remember the old D&D days. All right, we're
And so
gonna
you
be.
get people like having to calculate how objectively hot their
Yep.
characters were.
Such was D&D.
Yeah.
Oh, let me make sure I've got some stuff set up here. The volumes and everything are working and still good for you guys, right?
Seems fine here, but I'm on the side stream with you, so I don't know.
Okay. All right, let's avoid the Magwort Fens because we know that therein lies boars.
Yeah, and you probably just can end up fighting them. Oh, Knights of Nagil.
Oh yeah, the Nagil is the death god in this setting, correct?
Yep.
3 knights
Yeah.
overtake you on the road. Over their armor, they wear white shrouds, and their shields bear the holy device of the god of death. We are pledged to Nagil, they say. We count ourselves already dead, and so we cannot be defeated in battle, for we have no fear. They offer to make you an initiate of Nagil on the spot. I mean, our heart is truly
We're
part of
already
Sig.
followers.
Well, we
Get
haven't
bonuses and that.
technically sworn ourselves to Sig, because that's what all the Sig noobs do.
Yeah.
Like the smart people who are like all down with Sig, they just play it cool and don't join.
Thing is, if you do join, you get a permanent +1 thievery as long as you remember the church.
Yeah. I guess we'll refuse. We can always get this
Yeah.
encounter again. Hey, want to die?
Yeah.
These knights. Nice, Snowflakes.
Honestly, Nagil is like one of the like nicer gods as
Yeah.
far as they go in this setting, despite also being the god of death and necromancy.
If I had to pick any Fabled Lands god to be like a follower of, in the top 3 would be Sig, Nagil, and the sea god and goddess, Valmir and Valmar, I think? Something like that.
Alfir and Valmir, I think.
Yeah. right, let's head back to Hagrid's Corner.
They're pretty chill guys. They'll go, okay, you're inevitably going to serve our god of death anyway, so we don't care.
All right, let's head out to them fields.
Yeah.
All right, 225, 225.
225.
We're just gonna load the game. Since nothing's really changing, and like, I don't think this counts as a time crime.
Time misdemeanor.
Yeah, at the most, a time misdemeanor. One more try. If we don't get it on this one, we're just gonna move on and try to get the vampire again. Because I do want that mage quest, because delicious +1 other skill and +2 magic. Like I do want that, like a lot. We can always come back and play the Trow game in the future. There we go, Trow arrived. Yay! We go to the market, to the fairy market. Immediately sell this. There we go.
And you can't safely buy anything, so
Yep.
like. You
But
could
I do
buy
want
it,
that.
but
I do want that sword. We are going to be saving
you're
up
gonna
for
need
that
more
sword.
fairy meat.
Yep. Or
Fairy meat isn't that
a ton of
expensive,
boar,
it's
or a
good.
ton of boar tusks.
Listen, Tang, you can go and kill what 5 times 9, 45 wereboars, or you can get 1 flask of fairy meat.
Snufflux
if you
asks,
want to
how does the
take
God of Death
40
feel about zombies, which are both dead and alive in this setting? Do the priests of Nagil use necromancy?
Yes. Remember one of them was talking about, like, back on the Isle of Druids. Oh yeah, we were kind of raising the dead.
that's
and
right, and we had
kind
to-
of made a ghoul.
Yeah, that's right. In the first adventure, there were some undead misadventures. I wasn't sure if they had made the ghoul or if it was just like a ghoul they were experimenting on that they found.
Yeah.
But apparently. All right. So we have sold our stuff. We're gonna leave. A Trout
are
waits with a broad
zombies
grin as you go to leave the
vampires.
Circle of Stones. That'll be 1 mithril, it croaks, holding out a hairy paw. We're gonna pay the mithril. And now that we've gotten that, we're gonna save the campaign again. There we go. And I think the
ghosts
encounter was on the East Road, right, Mary?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, let's keep doing it. We want.
Oh, that's not
no,
it.
that's not it.
Was an uneventful journey or a damsel in distress.
Yeah, that's not the things we were shooting for.
Oh,
But hey, a damsel.
damsel.
A lady calls to you from a window of a fortified tower as you pass below. I've been abducted by an evil knight, she says. If you see my champion, pray tell him I am. Tell him where I am. Do you need rescuing? You call back. Thank you for the offer, but I think my champion will want to do that himself.
You gonna rescue her or go on your way?
You know, we're gonna let's rescue her.
Okay, if you like.
I mean, but I guess that would be rude. I
I
mean,
told you not to rescue her, but you still can.
If I was a damsel in distress, would you rescue me,
Chris
kind?
has asked a question.
I mean, yeah, of course, I absolutely would. But if you said no, I guess not. I mean, like, I guess you'd have it under control if you're like, nah, I don't need rescuing. Oh, cool. I'd be like, okay, I respect that. I respect your autonomy and choices. So I guess we're gonna just go on our way. You continue on your way after promising you will inform the damsel's champion of her whereabouts.
New quest. Check out where that is,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess.
Let's see. Wizard errands, Dragon Slayer, Masked Spy.
No, it doesn't seem to be on there. That's weird. Oh well.
Yeah, it's not in here. Oh well.
So,
Make sure it's not all the way at the top. Nope, it's not here. All right, so
check the quest minimap. I
Was
believe
it
it's the top
down
right thing in
here?
the map icon.
here we go. Night at the Inn.
5 to 7. Old eyes.
Aw, an uneventful journey. Well, back to the East Road.
Yeah, East Road seems relatively safe.
The damsel again. Go on your way. Continue. You said check the map.
Yeah, the top right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be in a zone we haven't been to yet?
No. I'm saying that we know what the Scarab amulet is in the inn, so it's like, but maybe there's more than one and it's just not showing that way. So go back to the Grim River Bank, I believe?
Yep. We're gonna keep going there till we get the inn again. And then we'll have to fist fight a vampire again.
It's all roleplay sessions. Night at an inn.
Oh, here we go. It's time for vampire invitations.
Now, if you want to do vampire time crime, enter the inn anyway, because you need to.
Oh, yep. Let's save the campaign right here.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
Okay, here we go. Enter the inn. I'm going to read this again for everybody who missed it the last time. At dusk, seeing a light ahead, you quicken your pace and arrive at an inn. An old peeling sign hangs outside it, creaking in the wind. As you approach, the door opens and the innkeeper beckons you to enter. It's cold and blustery night to be out, he says. Enter the inn. You were given a bed besides the hearth in the common room. There are no other guests. We don't get many travelers in these parts, explains the innkeeper as he bids you a good night. In the middle of the night, you hear a knock on the door. A voice calls from the outside. Is anyone awake? Let me in. Open the door. Phew, excuse me. Throwing open the door, you shiver as a gust of wind blows cold drizzle in your face. Well, hurry up and enter then, you call out irritably. Thank you, says a tall gentleman in a cloak. He sweeps past you into the room, showing a smile with rather too many sharp white teeth, and waits for you to close the door. You have a nasty feeling about this. You cannot reach your belongings, including armor and weapons, because the stranger is standing between you and the hearth. Run out into the night, or go back to bed?
Go back to bed, Pank.
Go back to bed, huh? Yep. We're gonna have to go back to bed.
Listen, you need to invite a vampire into any kind of dwelling, I guess. Probably. Who knows?
Well, technically the common room is owned, but they would probably still need an invitation. Alright, let's go back to bed. As the stranger leans closer, pressing his lips to your neck, you feel a pricking sensation. Jumping back, you see a trickle of blood on his sharp white teeth. A vampire! And give me 1 second, I'm gonna adjust the volume in the game. Just a smidge. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. Now we get to make our 27% sanctity roll. Watch us make it this time.
Yeah. It's
What?
not even 1 in 3. Okay,
What?
just obliterate the vampire by being too holy.
What?
Yeah?
You recite from the sacred scriptures. The vampire presses his hands to his ears and runs to and fro, hissing, issuing loud, terrible howls before finally escaping up the chimney. He leaves behind a scarab amulet and a tarnished sword, combat +1, which you can add to your possessions if you like. Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, so that went wildly different than the last time. And I feel like,
I mean,
okay, like,
let you skip the combat.
yeah, my character has canonically a very low sanctity roll. So I feel like I was more into it and going, oh god, and like that popped the vampire.
Yeah.
I was like, Sig! And then like, poof.
Listen, Sig will never help you.
I helped that time. The next morning. You spend a restful night at the inn. The innkeeper asks you to pay 1 shard for the night's lodging. When you're ready, you set out. Okay, that was actually way better. Though there was an option for items the second time, right as the power went out. So I kind of want to see what that options were. Like, I kind of want to fight the vampire. Oh, 7 fools. You encounter 7 fools who are engaged in a preposterous venture. The simpletons are trying to get their cow to climb up a ladder onto the roof of their house, where they have noticed some stalks of grass growing in the thatch. Go on, Daisy, urges one of the 7 fools, giving the reluctant cow a shove. Why don't you climb the ladder, cut the grass, and throw it down to the cows you suggest? They are so pleased that they invite you to stay with them for a few days. If you are injured, you can recover stamina points before setting out on your way.
You're at max stamina, so that's not useful. You need to cash in your scarab amulet at some point.
Yeah, we'll tell you what,
Really
we're gonna hit the Grim River Bank. We're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go down and travel back to our city, to the next city over, and we'll trade in that scamulet.
Yeah.
Commissar Mega, Pank moans, "Bite me harder, Daddy," and the vampire flees this dimension.
Yeah, I'd feel weird about doing that. Now, if it's a
Oh?
hot girl vampire,
I'm okay
Anyway.
with boy pyres and girl pyres. Either one's fine.
no, it's completely valid.
Oh boy, here we go. It's
Let's
time for
pass
the inn
by.
again.
You won't get anything you need out of this.
Oh wait, no, this is different. A different encounter at the inn. You were given a plate of nourishing stew with hunks of freshly baked bread, washed down with cool, refreshing ale. While you eat, the innkeeper makes up a bed, and a cozy nook besides the hearth. You have a blessing of immunity to disease poison. Otherwise, oh boy.
And you are immune to disease and poison, and this is like the most ominous thing to find out.
Otherwise.
Oh,
Otherwise. No, we're
fine.
I think we have a
Use your
blessing. You feel the warm energy of the blessing you receive from Maka, the terrible goddess of disease and famine, healing your body. It seems you quickly shake out the effects of poison laced in your food. You lose your immunity to disease or poison. I totally forgot I even had this blessing, but thank Maka, I did.
You don't have it anymore.
You smile to yourself and decide to enjoy a good night's rest. Who knows? Maybe you will chop a head or two in the process. Oh boy! The next morning, you spent a restful night at the
You
inn.
still made Hey, what?
He tried to poison me.
Hell, why did you even go there?
I was trying to get the vampire
No.
encounter again. I thought I'd get the vampire encounter, but apparently you only get that once.
Of course you do. You got a unique quest item that you now need to cash in.
Okay. Let's head down to the fens.
It just kind of sucks.
We passed our scouting roll.
That is
We get another
poisoning
potion.
you for no reason.
Oh wait, two knights in strange oriental armor are sitting beside an empty chest. Seeing you, oh no, it's because I have their gold katana.
So, villain, you return to the scene of your crime.
Oh no.
Why did you
Kitty cat
steal
heard
the
her.
golden
The kitty cat heard a key smashing. They poison you. You have to pay. Snufflex. The food was just extra spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy enough to kill a
Well, now
person
you have to fight a
Yeah,
couple of samurai.
who are apparently looking for the gold katana I took out of the chest.
Yeah, the gold katana you're still carrying.
Oh, these guys are not chumps.
Yeah.
Well,
These
you know
guys
what?
are on par with the vampire.
Bear time.
Yeah. Nice move, Leshy.
We'll make the bear defend. Other guy, and we'll throw lightning bolt. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Wait for him to get to the bear. Bear attack. Go Scoobs. Good bear. Okay, now that they're close together, we hit them with the ice, which will slow them both and do a little bit of damage. Let the bear handle it. Good job, Scoobs. And yeah, we'll switch to our bow. Ooh, he is very tough. And we've got another lightning bolt, but we need to switch weapons first. There we go.
Yeah.
I think Scoobs has got it.
Yeah. Hopefully you can steal their armor or something.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Usually there's some nice after combat text. The samurai fall dead. You can take their splint armor, defense +4, and then ivory-handled katana. I mean, these will sell pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. Save campaign. There we go. And let's head down to Wishport. And I think we have a house here. So what we're going to do, just in case, is drop off the sell loot in here, put it up in the corner. And next time we get to a town where we can actually sell that, we will.
Yeah.
Tarnished sword. Not great damage. We'll put that in the sell pile.
Golden katana on you, did you?
Oh, we didn't even have it.
So is this because you stole it?
Yeah.
You don't need it. It doesn't do anything right now.
Okay.
Presumably it does something in, I believe it's called Shambara, the Book 6 island, but that's not in the game yet. That's DLC that isn't even released.
Even out yet, yeah. Well, you know, I
it's
really look forward to as they
forecasting.
add more books to this game. It'll only get better and better. And I'm very happy that they're doing little updates and patches, and that like the dev for it is still very active apparently. So that's good.
Yeah. Because they've only got books 1, 2, 4, and 5. Books 3, which is Over the Blood Dark Sea, the ocean one.
Mm-hmm.
And book
Oh,
6,
Yeah.
which is
Do you know which book the
Warlock
Mage
Horizon?
Island's in? Do you know which
I
book the
think that's
Mage?
book 3, yeah, so I don't think that's accessible yet.
I hope they eventually
It's a
get to it.
shame because it's like a mage.
Yeah, it's like a
quest
Mage
line
Island.
thing.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's make sure we don't need anything else in our inventory right now. We're pretty good. Got our sell loot up here. We've got like we've got a lot of samurai stuff. Commissar Mega.
Oh,
That's 2 katanas. You only need 1 more to become a pirate hunter. Technically, we have 3. Just one of them is useless. Oh no, we only have 2. Oh, they dropped 2 armor and 1 sword. Okay. Yeah, we need 2 more. All right, let's get on the boat, and we'll head to Warlock City. Oh, we lose 1 maximum stamina permanently. You know what? Time crime. I fought hard for that stamina, and I'm not losing it. I fought hard for that stamina. And in the previous saves, I've already lost it and kept the loss. So I'm not losing it again. Alright, let's head down to Wishport. Get on our, open up the thing, put our stuff back up here again. All this sell loot. Should really go to the alchemist to sell those excess potions at some point.
yeah, but it's better to win. You don't get much for that.
Yeah. And we're not really super hurting for money either, so we're pretty good. Alright, let's travel to Warlock. Hopefully with less... If you had a blessing of immunity to disease poison... Wait, did I actually... I did. Okay. Load game again. Time crime again. That is a very unlucky boat. I'm feeling like maybe we should walk. I'm feeling like, yeah, we should probably walk. Or leave from a different port. Oh, I'm getting like major deja vu here. Okay. You know what? Let's go down here. Roll some random dice on an eventful journey, and we'll go to here, and from here we'll take the boat. Hopefully less hijinks this time. Also, do they have a... nope. Alright, harbor. Back to Warlock. Aha! Only a few days. The voyage from Matricians to Warlock City takes only a few days. You are amazed that it passes without incident, until the captain tells you, I pay regular tribute to the Reavers. They don't need to intercept my ship to get money out of me. Like, okay, that's legit.
Yeah, Zachary, they're based off a series of 6 like open world adventure books, like
Yeah.
choose your own adventures, which
Yeah,
were
the
released
choose your
in the
own-
90s.
Yep, they are based off choose your own adventure books, and it's like you get the collection of books, and you can travel from book to book, depending on what you do in the stories. You build a character, you collect items, get gear, money, everything. You have to keep a sheet of paper with you or an index card to write down where you've stored things, like in different houses. It was basically a pen and paper MMO back in the day. And I think it was better than like the Lone Wolf games. Like I enjoyed the Lone
Oh
Wolf
yeah,
books.
Lone Wolf is a linear story.
Exactly.
It's,
You travel from one
this
book
was
to the next book,
sandbox.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a straight order, but it's not really open world, like Fabled Lands was. Fabled Lands, I think, was one of the first open world game books.
Yeah,
All right,
I
are we
believe
ready
may
to see?
have been the first. If
I love
not,
it.
it was the first with, that ambitious a scope.
Here we go. Okay,
Yeah.
the main road between Marlock City and Trifoil and Caer Baru is well maintained with regular guard posts. The Sakarans are for nothing if not efficient. And find a sword. Just a sword.
Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, here's Allfard the Wizardly.
Yep.
So we can go and give him his.
Yep. The city of Trifolia is a terrifying vision of apocalyptic destruction. It had once been a thriving crossroads town, but now it's a burnt-out hulk. It was almost razed to the ground when it was declared for the late king during the recent civil war, and tried to hold out against the army of Grieve Marlock, the current protector general of Sakara. It was then sacked by the general's mercenaries, and General Marlock is now trying to rebuild it. Craftsmen are hard at work everywhere. So yeah, let's go talk to the wizard. You find a large red pavilion which has been erected over a ruin. Ulfard, the wizard, wizardly, is inside. He greets you warmly. Ulfard can use his sorcery to teleport you instantly to certain places at the cost of 100 shards a journey, which is, it's not terrible. We choose to travel more conventionally. But
he's not who you're taking the Scarab Amulet to?
I
Okay.
thought he was.
Check your.
Yeah, let me check my
your
quest log.
How many wizards do you know? This will be Wizardly Errands in
Yep.
Golnir. Oh, it's Estrogen, the court wizard, and yeah.
Okay.
I can't remember what the
I don't know.
castle's called, but you
Yeah,
need
I
to
don't
go over
remember
to
where he
the-
lives. I thought it was
you
this
need to
guy
go
too.
to the west. He's in Golnir.
Okay.
This is Sokara.
Ah, cheesed. Okay.
So this is book 1. He's in book 2.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're good.
Oh, get cheesed, Pank.
I totally did get cheesed. A lucky find. You found 10 shards on an old skeleton.
Oh, nice. We've got 10 shards and a skeleton to fit in our inventory.
Actually, go to Marla. So yeah, we gotta leave here. Let's travel back to Wishport. Wishport. Yeah, to the west. Yeah. At Wishport. Okay, where is he here? Which city was he in? Didn't say in the quest log, did it?
He's not in a city. He's in... Can you...
Where is it? Wizardly Errands. My first Gabriella. Go find one and bring it to me here. I'll reward you well.
I'm gonna say he's in that castle over in the top left of the screen.
The black one?
Or is he in the bottom one? I don't know.
Well, we'll just travel
I think
along
it's
this
in the top
bottom and we'll
left
work
one.
our way up.
You could check the quest map in the top
Oh
right.
yeah, good point. Nothing here. Oh wait, is he at Caer Baru?
He could be at Karen Baru. I don't know.
Oh, he might be at Caer Baru.
Eberron. I thought he was a court wizard of the... Maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah. He could be back
Estrogen,
in
the Estrogen Wizard.
Yeah, we know the Estrogen Wizard.
You stumble upon 13
Happy
witches
Pride
a
Month,
dancing
everyone.
skyclad. that means snaky, in a circle of old standing stones. They are livid at your intrusion and challenge you to a contest of sorcery. You have no way to back out without antagonizing them even more. You must convince them to let you go on your way unmolested, or, like, perhaps the opposite? I mean, I am also
kind of game book.
I mean, I am also a very powerful female caster here. I mean,
Yeah.
let's.
I mean, you've got 97% chance of passing. You're not going to have any trouble here.
Oh, there's no after
No,
text.
there's nothing. There's no.
That's weird.
Okay.
Right.
Stretches to Knucklebone Point.
Ooh. Oh, you know, I haven't been to
Those
Castle
magicians?
Warlock actually.
Oh, okay.
That sounds very vampire-y, though.
Yeah, I'd save game before going somewhere like that.
I mean, we'll check it out. Castle Warlock is a brooding fortress encased behind walls of wreathed black granite. The interior is unlit. In order to explore, you must have a lantern or a candle.
No.
Failed scouting roll. Your heavy hand descends on your shoulder. Hot, blood-soaked breath warms your neck but chills your spine. Use Flamingo Feather, which I absolutely do not have.
You don't have a flamingo feather.
Otherwise, you were gobbled up suddenly by the fiend, that is the end of you. An unfortunate end to your adventures, however, since you have arranged a resurrection deal, you do not need fear death, as you know that you will be magically restored to time crime. Well, getting a lot of use out of these time crimes today. Okay, let's head to Matrician's. Get on a boat. What? Well, okay, Mary, I'm gonna leave this up to you. Should we just check out the other castles along the west coast here? Or should we check out...
Check them out anyway.
Or go to Kerbaroon?
Since we're already here, check out the castles and then
Okay.
go back to Caranbur if he's
Okay.
not there.
Alright, let's just head out along the road. At the side of the coastal road, there's a weathered old fort. It looks abandoned, with moss-cladding the pitted black stones of its high walls. Its empty windows stare out to sea. It may be a relic from an ancient times when the ruthless Utakun swept up out of the south. You know what? Just continue on my way today.
Yeah, we just don't care what's in the secret abandoned fortress.
An uneventful journey,
We
which is
don't
sometimes
have,
just how you want it.
The hint for that, did I not tell you it?
Let's see. No, don't have a house stash here.
Don't need a house.
Check the market, because you never
Don't
know.
bring hornets.
Ooh,
You could just sell that
Actually-
skill sword.
actually, teaches you to be advanced techniques of further debilitating an opponent. Damage inflicted by the day's frostbite, poison, or curse will be reduced by 2. So that's actually pretty
No,
good.
damage inflicted by targets who have.
Yeah, so they'll do less
Infected
damage
by
to
that.
me.
Yeah.
And then we
it's not
have Hot
about
Pursuit. When you cast a signature
Ooh.
spell, you gain 2 action points until the end of a round. The following skills are signature spells. I have Lightning Strike,
You
and I
have
have
two.
Animal Companion.
So you could take that, sell your old sword since you're not using it.
Yeah, there we go.
And scroll.
Definitely getting that. Oh, don't use it here.
Can't use it in that menu now.
Yep.
So I believe that castle up north.
Nice.
There's a court wizard there, but I don't know if that's Estrogen.
So we are at our maximum number of passive skills right now.
Yeah, so kind of one that synergizes better than.
More Snufflex, more power. Become a calamari snack.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, these are our main skills. We still have one of those left to fill up, and we can always just take something out and then put it back in later, I think.
Yeah. All of the skills can be bought again if you really want.
There we go.
It's just, it costs a lot of money for some of them, so don't do it wastefully.
Yeah. Well, I figured that the bear would be good for me as a mage because I'm kind of trash at combat, and I need the bear to soak
Yeah.
hits. Okay, so the wizard does not appear to be here.
Yeah, so he might be up to the north in that castle. Like, if you become an initiate of Sig, then you get bonus to thievery just forever. Well, as long as you're an initiate.
The Temple of Sig is a narrow, high-garbed edifice close to the waterfront. Nominally, Sig is the patron deity of lovers, vagabonds, and traveling entertainers, but is also the god of cunning and deception, and is such worshipped by those who live outside the law. Hell yeah, ACAB Sig.
Yeah.
Alright, let's travel up here. Uneventful journey, yeah! Back to Castle Raven, we have to pass a test to even get in, which you got a 40% chance, so like we're already in. And we can go to different things in here. Like they have a decent armory. Like there are some like the diamond lances in here. They got some stuff.
They've got a fair amount of stuff there. Just
oh yeah, and fighter books and skills.
Yeah. You can ask for like. Oh wait, this is where you got the dragon slaying quest from.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, full plate armor. Okay. All right. So, check out the temple. Yep. You got Tierney, the fighting guy.
Tonight, the fighting guy. Kill.
Oh, hey, rob the treasury. I don't want to get caught in that loop again.
You'd better.
Don't want to get caught in that loop.
Okay.
Because we spent like 8 or 9 time crimes last time trying to do that.
Yeah, it's doable, but
it is a tricky one. It is a tricky one.
Okay, I was gonna say go and talk to like the court wizards.
Is that Estrogen?
I don't know if it's him or another wizard, and like this is how we find out.
Yeah.
With stamina.
Go back. Enter the castle. There. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Jabbing you with the butt.
Enter the castle. Pass the roll. There we go.
So there's your. So I think it's the inner keep that you want.
Yep. They watch you slowly. What is your business? State your business. Do another charisma roll. Nope. Failed charisma roll. Oh. They give you a drubbing for your impertinence. Roll again.
Oh well.
Oh, well, you're just thrown in a moat. You're thrown into the moat. You will eventually find your way out of the castle. You can try. Let's go back. Enter the castle again. Successful. Inner court. State your business. Charisma roll again. Success this time. The guards are convinced of your persuasive tongue. One of them gestures with his thumb saying, "Go on in then, before I change my mind." Oh, yeah, there it is, Wizard Estrogen. You were right.
Yeah.
Good job, Mary. See, this is why we keep Mary around. They're super good. And a super good Banui too.
Listen, I am these people, the sum of all their knowledge.
You find Estrogen in his laboratory, deep under the bedrock on which the castle rests. Crude stones wind down into a glimmering darkness filled with strange lights and fumes. Estrogen strides forward with an alembic in his, which he is heating with an incendiary spell. The glow of the chemical throws his seamed old face into sharp relief against the backdrop of darkness. I'm sorry, Mary, I interrupted you. What were you saying?
Well, I wasn't saying anything important.
Okay.
I'm just going off to get my pills. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Estrogen strides forward. You tell Estrogen you have brought him the item he needs for his experiments. Excellent, says Estrogen, snatching the scarab amulet eagerly from your hands. He teaches you a few simple enchantments. You gain 1 magic permanently. Power increase. They wouldn't let me in dry. Had to get tossed into the moat. I can do nothing until I acquire a mermaid's coral red tresses, Estrogen tells you. I'll teach you some more of my magic when you bring me what I need. Where will I find a mermaid? He gives you a sharp look. Not in the northern hills, that's for sure. Great.
Okay, that's me got my magical boost from the wizard Estrogen.
Alright, we gained 1 magic permanently. He teaches us a few simple
red
enchantments.
tresses.
Burzy! Come on, my inventory is already a big enough problem in this game. I don't need... Come on! Meridia, why do you have so many beacons? Here it comes. Are you ready, Mary? A new hand touches the beacon. I can do nothing until I acquire a mermaid's coral red tresses, Estrogen tells you. I'll teach you some more of my magic when you bring me what I need. Where will I find a mermaid? He gives you a sharp look. Not in the northern hills, that's for sure. Visit the chapel of the god Elnir. Leave the keep. Alright. Let's go back. Actually, save here real quick. Burzy says, 1 magic permanently, you say? Permanent, forever. If you think about it, stats are just inventories of characters. I mean, I guess technically? Alright, so, what quests do we still have? We've got the new mage one. More wizard errands. Find a mermaid. Gives you a sharp look, not in the northern hills. Okay. Masked Spy, Dragon Slayer. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna start booking it up north now. So travel on further. We're gonna sail upriver. We'll pay some money. And just keep going north. But, you know, stop off at the town. We'll check out and see what's here. You never know, could be something cool. Fishing hook, copper pot. Nothing to write home about. Let's see. Travel, go west. Travel upriver again. Let's heal up at the inn first. We can buy drinks for all around the bar and listen for rumors. I think that's a good choice. You'll overhear a storyteller regaling a group of farmers from a nearby village with his tall tales. He tells the story of a woodcutter who fell asleep one afternoon and awoke to find it was dark, having lost his way and very frightened, but then he saw smoke over the treetops. Going on, he reached a camp where slim young Roma maidens were dancing around a fire with smiles and merry laughs. They invited the woodcutter to join them. Now, it so happened that the woodcutter's grandmother had been a Roma, and she taught him the traditional greeting that he now called out Deza Delvesa, which is to say, may the gods be with you. No sooner had the maidens heard this than they all collapsed like matchwood, and creeping closer, the woodcutter saw that there was just piles of moldering bones in the clearing, and not living people at all. So you know what he did, concludes the storyteller? He climbed an oak tree and stayed there shivering until dawn, because he knew that no ghost can follow you up an oak tree. Because that's deep ghost lore, I guess.
Yeah.
The day is wearing on, and it is time for you to be on your way.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that they, still have, that was more excusable in the 90s.
Yep, not anymore. That's why we changed it when we read it.
I know. I was, hearing you read that out, and it's like, oh, it's good that they fixed that, and then I looked at the screen and went, oh.
Oh no, they did not.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Absolutely did not. Oh, it's one of those things that people just don't think about, and then you have to actually say, no, this is kind of offensive. Oh, a peddler.
Burzy, we found a tinker. The peddler has a few bargains among the bric-a-brac on his cart. A candle, a hunting spear, leather armor, a fishing hook, parchment. Done or not, don't buy anything at all. I'm feeling like a fishing hook today. I am... Okay, it's 2 shards. I can afford that.
Yeah.
The peddler's view... Okay, yeah, there we go. Done. Alright, let's just keep going up. Marmorek is a depot town where all the prospectors who mine the foothills come to buy supplies. Greystone-built dwellings huddled under roofs and made of slate tiles. You will not find much of interest in the stores of Marmorek, pickaxes, candles, and buckets. Marmorek. And much, hey. Tent, adventuring gear. Because an actual roof over your head is just cramping your adventuring style. Candle, adventuring gear. Doesn't hold a candle to a lantern, but you get what you pay for. Only 5 shards. I'm tempted by all the adventuring gear, but I wish you could buy a bigger backpack at some point.
Yeah, I don't think there actually is a way. You're stuck with 12 forever because that's what it was in the books.
Yep, back in the day.
So you have to like stash your stuff in houses, which, to be fair, they've made more convenient.
Ooh. There was something at the spine of Harkoon. Maybe it was the dragon?
Yeah, there's a dragon somewhere around here. Check your quest map.
Okay, let's
I believe that's the one that's north of here. If you think you can
well,
beat
there's something
the
in the
dragon,
Haunted Hills.
yeah, that'd be where the dragon is then, because it's in Golnir, and that's your only quest there.
Alright, let's head up here first and then see where that goes.
So,
High Jagged Peaks. Oh, you want to read? Go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna read it just because you keep reading all of them.
Oh, Mary,
High
if you
Jagged
want to read them,
Peaks, the
you're
verge
absolutely
of
welcome to.
heaven. Legend has it this mountain range is the exposed backbone of the slaughter god Harkoon. As you clamber up a steep trail, you see a waterfall gushing from high above. Something metallic glitters in the rock face where the waterfall issues out.
We're absolutely going to climb up for a closer look.
Alright, a golden plaque is embedded in the rock face here. You clean away the grime with your finger, hoping to find an interesting message, but it seems to be gibberish. I'm not going to try and read this out. I would say screenshot this.
Yep.
Perhaps it's an inscription in the language of old Utaku. Or is it some kind of cipher? Climbing down, you continue on your way.
There we go. I've got a
If we
screenshot of it.
read every other page thing and we end up with the, like, if there's a lot of short pages in rapid succession, we have to be watching really close. Yeah.
How about you come up? Yeah, for system like, well, if you read every other page, check behind the waterfall. Yeah, here's the thing: if there's a waterfall in a game, and as a game designer, you do not put something behind that waterfall, you failed as a game designer. All right, hang on 1 second before we continue on. People are, of course, always messaging me, and I'm desperately afraid it's terrible. It might be something important. It, of course, is not. There we go. Alright, continue. You're in a central part of the Limestone Mountains, separating Golnir from the Great Steppes. Otherwise, I do not have a map of the mountains. No one has ever made a comprehensive map of these mountains. If you wish to attempt it, you'll need to explore the region and the peaks extending off to the east. To do this, you must first possess parchment. No parchment. But I think we could buy it here?
If you have that full map, that was one of the 4 quests at the castle, whatever she's called.
Let's try it again. Yeah, we're gonna go buy that parchment, and we'll give it another try.
It's technically an easy quest. It's just kind of annoying to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do not have a map of the mountains. I do have parchment. Make a scouting roll. 41% chance of succeeding. We got it. After several days, you have the beginning of a chart showing the passes and trails through the mountains. Your map is only partially completed. You will need to explore another part of the mountains to be able to finish it.
Cool.
Okay. Ooh, let's go north. Or should we continue along the spine?
Continue along the spine of Harkoon.
Okay.
Because, like...
You were traveling the spine... Oh, you want to read this one, or should I?
Alright, you are traversing the spine of Harkoon mountain range. Distantly, against the sky, can see the massive bulk of Sky Mountain. The forked, snow-clad peak resembles a crone's broken tooth. According to legend, the moon once caught in the peak and the mannequin people had to fly up to break it loose. No human has ever scaled Sky Mountain as far as you know.
I like that the mannequin people they're apparently like the winged monkeys from the Wizard of Oz.
They are. They're monkeys who can fly.
Alright, let's do our roll.
They're
We got a Hydra.
fairly nice people as far as random encounters go.
Yeah, they seem pretty chill.
Where's
We
the
freed a
Hydra?
slave mannequin person earlier in a previous adventure.
If you can go and find them, then great.
A Hydra. The thick serpentine body with many heads rises up from behind the rocks. The venom spilling from its jaw produces plumes of acidic vapor where it touches the ground. Fight the Hydra, run away. I feel like we should fight the Hydra. I mean, we have a bear.
Right.
Let's do it.
If you think a bear is a match for a Hydra,
Well, the bear is... Each time you slice through the Hydra's neck, it grows another head. You soon see that only one way to defeat it is to strike at the point where all the necks join the body. Fight. Oh boy, it is a biggin.
ooh, it's 13 staminas. Like that's not the highest you've seen the vampire had more.
But I'm worried that it's gonna do like 20 damage when it hits, because like many mouths.
Yeah.
My bear.
6 damage. Yeah, don't get hit by that one.
Yep. He's gonna go and defend.
Damage to range, huh?
Let's hit him with this. There we go. Okay, we'll probably be able to do this.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Lightning bolt time. Okay, yeah, the lightning bolt got him good. Let's hit him with the bow. There we go.
That was easier than I expected.
Same. Same. The Hydra bites were venomous, but it didn't Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The Hydra's bites were
You
venomous.
read almost all of it before going, oh,
I
go
know,
ahead.
I'm so,
And
so,
like,
I'm
"Oh, nice,
sorry.
of
I'm
course."
I'm so used to playing this solo where I read everything.
Yeah.
The Hydra's bites were venomous, but it didn't manage to injure you at all during the battle. So I guess that's good. Oh, Hydra Treasure. Hydra's bite. You search the Hydra's layers. Its treasures consist of 700 shards. Nice. A great axe, a suit of ringmail, and a candle.
Yeah, the Hydra's retirement fund. It's a lot of
Thank you,
money,
Kitty.
at least.
Yeah, that's a nice little chunk of change recharge. You were determined to
Bro.
finish your map. Let's do it.
Drink your... Oh, you don't have your potion of scouting on you.
No. We failed. Examining the natural formations and comparing them with your drawings, a strong gust of wind blows the parchment out of your hands. Displeased with your rotten luck, you lose it from the sight. It falls into a chasm. Oh no.
Back to the start.
We have to go buy another parchment. Let's go back to the spine. We'll ignore it this time. We'll go down, no parchment. Go back to Morik. Sell some of this stuff that we got out here, because we don't need the ring mail. There we go.
Yeah, so
Let's buy 2 parchments.
the continent that you're on is called Harkuna.
Mhm.
Because it's named for the, like, father of the gods who was slain and died, and his spine became the spine of Harkun, the mountain range separating the middle of the continent.
We do have
I mean,
parchment.
normally I'd say, oh, that's the legend behind it, but it's fabled lands, like, that's almost certainly true.
We fell.
Yeah, it didn't give you any map completion either.
Nope. Because we messed up our scouting roll.
To try again.
So back down here.
It's 41%.
Back up here again. I mean, that's not bad. We'll probably get it this time. There we go. Alright, let's now head to the spine. Scouting roll. Or just a random roll. The Hydra again.
Yeah.
I feel like we could fight the Hydra again. Maybe we'll get
you
more
could
treasure.
take it.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. We just gotta get the bear out.
Yeah. You absolutely do not want to let that Hydra bite you, know?
That's what we got the bear for.
Yeah. I'm reasonably certain that if it fights you, it's just outright killing you if you don't have
good.
protection from disease and poison. So watch out. Yeah.
Oh, I think I think we got him next turn. Yeah, our bear might be able to do it.
Yeah. Send your bear forward to attack.
Oh, he doesn't have enough action points.
It doesn't matter. Just stay where you are then.
All right, my turn.
And just shoot him.
Yep.
You can deal. You can do 4 damage.
Ooh, our bear even survived this turn. Oh, hey.
It just gives you everything again.
Oh,
You can just kill the same Hydra again forever. You don't need candles. They're 2 shards each.
all right. Let's hope our scouting roll's good. It is. You have successfully completed your map on your own piece of parchment. You now possess a map of the mountains. You tuck away your new addition.
Yeah, hang on to that and take it back to the castle, whatever it's called. when You
Yep.
can.
We're gonna book it right back down there. Go straight there.
I mean, you could do that, yeah.
Oh, we do have a map of the mountains.
So what does it say if you do that? Oh, it's just say... It's just skip past the...
The random element, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. All right, we're gonna sail down river.
Yeah.
Continue down river. Visit the castle. Enter the castle. Otherwise, charisma roll. Failed. Get tossed in a moat.
Just keep coming back.
Try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Good. We made it inside. Let's go to the market real quick and sell this junk. That's actually not bad. That's 200.
Yeah.
That is a nice
Fair
chunk
amount
of change.
cash.
We could buy the full plate. What are we wearing? We just have no. We just have plate.
Oh,
So that would be a 1
+5
point.
plate, so yeah.
That would be an upgrade. Full plate armor. It's only a 1 point upgrade though, but we know where to come back and get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't you see a +7 suit of armor in the Trow market?
we did. We did see a +7. So we might just hang on to our money for now.
If you can get your hands on some fairy mead,
Which I gotta figure out
that's
where
a
we can get that. Like,
upgrade.
is there
Some places do sell it.
is there a reliable place to get it?
Yes, there are markets that sell it. I just don't think you've been to any of them yet.
Are they in the northern area?
Might actually be in Akuri.
Okay. All right. We'll definitely check that out. Let me save the game real quick, so we don't have to start, from the moat every time. All right. Let's go inner keep.
Out of the castle.
State your business. Try to convince them. Roll them beautiful bones. Successful. All right. Request an audience. Yep. Pursuit of a quest. Making a map. The mountains to the north are said to be the broken backbone of the dead god Harkoon, who lies across the width of the world, says Vanna. Most people did not dare to venture there, and no map has ever been made showing the paths, valleys, and hidden passes, except the mission. You nod and show the Show that you understand. I shall bring you that map, my lady, at the inner keep. Back to the audience, I guess. Yeah. In pursuit of a quest. And making a map. The chart will be useful to our soldiers if there should be any danger from that nomad hordes of the deep north, says Vanna. You've served me well. You gain 1 scouting permanently. Vanna also orders her seneschal to reward you with 500 shards out of the castle treasury. So, like, that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we got tons of money now. Maybe talk to the Baroness again. We tried to assassinate her. Down with the monarchy, right?
I would say save before you try that. Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. If you were in the room with the queen, like you were, you were walking on the street and you go into your favorite tea shop, and the queen had apparently decided to, spend the day there, having tea. If you're in the room with the queen, are you going to take a swing?
There.
I mean, are you going to take a swing at the queen? I would. I mean, you got to try, right?
And become a legend.
Yep. Let's assassinate the Baroness. Odds of success.
Sure was the Baroness.
Odds of success. 2.78%. We failed the combat roll. Start a new game.
You're not going to pass that combat roll.
You never know. Come on, we're going to try it one more time. One more time.
Listen, Pank, we are not doing a 1 in 50 chance.
We'll do it just one more time. Just one more.
Yeah?
Yeah, just one more.
Without warning, you lunge at the Baroness's throat. Her nearest sentries dash forward to grab you, but they may already be too late. 2.78% chance. Well, I guess.
Huzzah!
All right, Pank, you asked for it.
It's a little bit. It's a time for a little bit of the old ultra violence.
Yeah.
But we are absolutely going to save a new save now.
No.
No, we're gonna make a new save. No, we're gonna make a new save.
Don't want to save here.
Mage Stream 4.
All right, continue if you like.
No, we have our old save. We've got the old save.
Yeah, go for it.
What squid luck for squid crime, says
I read this next bit then.
Okay. All right. We succeed.
Combat roll. You managed to snap Vanna's neck before the sentries could stop you. Your life is forfeit. Sir de Brumas draws his knife and plunges it into your heart. Your head will adorn the spiked gateway outside the castle as a warning to all assassins, and Estrogen Wizard will see to it that you are never restored to life.
You know what? Worth it. I mean, really, if you had a chance to swing at the queen, you'd swing at the queen. I'd do it.
The queen's wizard means I can't be restored back to life.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta make a sacrifice for the greater good.
Yeah.
All right, so we pulled it off. We pulled off the 2.7% chance. We got her. We got her, guys. We got her. All right, let's load our old save. So I assume you knew what was coming. You have slain the queen before.
Yeah, basically that's like such a huge change to this part of the setting that like they couldn't possibly account for that. So they just went, you know what, you have the option to kill her, but you're gonna regret it.
You know, the people who wrote this are obviously monarchists.
I mean, Oh? Yeah. Kitty points out it's not for the greater good unless you dismantle the monarchy. You just replace her with another monarch.
True, but
Actually,
our bravery...
They'll replace her with... Bear with me. They will replace her with the same monarch because her wizard can resurrect people.
Oh, wah.
You have a resurrection deal.
Kitty cat her, but yeah, good job taking her down in that timeline, yeah. Double check the market. Probably sell that parchment now.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore.
Do we have a house here? You know, we don't, but we can totally
Might as
afford to
well
buy
just
one.
a house.
Yeah.
Teleport your armor here and sell it.
You know, my house with the ender chest. I actually think I'll get a higher price at the other one.
Okay.
Let's see. 360 and 200. Let's see if we can get a better price upriver.
360, 200. Go for it.
Okay, visit the castle, enter the castle. We've been here, guys. Come on, don't make me I have to smooth talk them again. We do it. Let's go to the market here. Nope, same price.
360 and 200. Because it's like not that rare armor. They have the same price, it's not places.
I have found that some towns do pay different prices.
Yeah, sometimes. A net. A
Ooh.
meat cleaver.
Hmm.
You can sell the meat cleaver, but you can't buy it.
Yeah. Well, this is items that they're searching to buy.
Yeah.
And the meat cleaver's description is does exactly what it says.
Sure does. Star spear.
Magic trident. I actually had this at one point.
Yeah.
Actually, do I still have that?
I doubt it.
Oh, nope.
You
Leave.
can't go there because you're not a paladin, so you don't have
Yep.
a house here.
Yep.
You can become a paladin.
We can.
You're not far off being able to do that. It's just,
Nope, I sold the spear. Okay. We have not been across the river yet in this playthrough, or actually ever, so we could try that. Or we could go do our quests in the north. Choices, choices, choices. We still have about another hour or so of playtime left, so... You know, I haven't been to the west. Let's go to the west.
go west.
But first, let's heal. There we go. Let's do a little more inventory management. Let's put at least one candle back here in case we need it later. The other candle here. But it's adventuring time, so let's take that lantern. And the combat potion. And our scouting's pretty good, but hey. Let's just leave the scouting potions. We got plenty of money to buy new teleport thingies. So let's go west. You are crossing the delta of the River Reese, and soon the hubbub of the city is left behind. A castle stands on a low hill close by. You come to the end of a bridge that marks the border between Otaku and Golnir. Make a move. You are on the road that leads from Ringhorn in Golnir to Old Harkuna, and ultimately Otaku. There is a bridge here spanning the River Reese and a cross-border military outpost. You were stopped by the Otakan border troops. Old Harkuna is governed by Otakan, and the border patrol consists of several middle-ranking soldier priests. They wear strange masks, denoting their status and position with the highly stratified society of Otaku. Otaku is a theocracy, and the laws of its god, Eberron, are followed to the letter. You are allowed to pass. Okay, so this is our first time here.
This is our first time in the Court of Hidden Faces.
So, like, there doesn't look like there's much civilization here. I definitely want to get to a city, so I guess we'll follow, like, we'll go this way, over here to, like, either this town. Yep, Snufflix is right, we're in Cult Land. Snufflix also earlier. Have to talk the guards out of throwing the squid in the moat each time. Yep. Alright, let's
You just want to go there, you know?
Yeah. Let's just travel along the countryside. You're crossing countryside of Old Harkuna. We got Creatures of the Night. You want to read this one?
one? You have camped for the night on a lonely road. 3 figures ride up to your campfire on skeletal horses. The riders wear the black garb of highwaymen. When your eyes glow red, the feral bloodlust of vampires. Tonight we feed on the mortal blood, cries one of them, and they spur their dire steeds towards you.
Well, we're gonna tell
So
them
you fight
first
them,
to sig off.
tell them off.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. That's a difficulty 14 check. So you need better than a 10.
Nope. The vampires hesitate for a
Vampires.
second. But
And
you're...
your faith is found wanting, and they laugh. Evil mockery.
Uh-oh.
Oh. If they wound you, they drain your blood. No, sorry. The vampire hesitates for a second. Your faith is found wanting, and they laugh of evil mockery. The vampire highwaymen close in. Suddenly,
Uh-oh.
no spelling, they jump from the back of their horses and land on the ground a few feet away from you, reaching out with blackened, withered claws. If they wound you, they drain your blood. As well as the usual stamina loss, you have 1 point deducted from your combat rating each time you are wounded.
Oh boy. Good
It only
times.
gets worse.
So I think we've entered into the hard part of the book series.
Yeah, this is book 5. You were in book 2.
Oh, those are some... Oh.
So remember that
Oh, we are about to
vampire
get
you
this...
met who was a boss fight with 14 health?
Yeah.
These guys have 20 apiece.
Oh boy.
Yeah, these guys are a match for you and your bear combined. And that's for each one of them.
Oh boy.
Oh, splash damage doesn't hit the bear.
Nope, just them.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh. Well, the bear does pretty good damage on him. This bear's dead. Let's go for the already wounded guy. Oh, this is... I'm about to get vampire gangbanged. Oh boy. This is not going
They
well.
actually call it a fang bang.
A fang bang. Getting fang banged on the stream, live.
Yeah. So, like I said, basically every combat encounter in here is on the level of like a boss fight in the upper areas of the game. The rewards are great, but the risks, oh, there are risks.
Apparently.
You have a
That's time for a
resurrection
time
deal,
crime.
But oh, you have been killed by vampires. You come back as an undead vampire yourself, cursed forever to roam the night in search of blood. You cannot be resurrected, and you can hardly continue adventuring as a vampire. Your career is over. You'll have to start again with a new character or commit a time crime.
Got fang banged. Have to start a new character. Time crimes time. Hey. Well, yeah, I think we might avoid this part of the map for a little bit. And again, Snufflex, why can't you continue as a vampire? They clearly are. Let's head up north. Travel upriver.
So, it might be better just taking a boat into the city of Akuri.
Oh yeah, no, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Travel downriver. We'll just walk along the road. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, I mean, compared to the vampire highwaymen, you can just run into right away.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a boat to Akuri.
Undo
boy.
the future that is Akuri.
There's trouble in the wind, Skipper reckons the first mate. The captain's only reply is a sour grunt. A trouble-free voyage.
Voyage.
Well, let's buy a house.
With great flaming eyebrows. I mean, from a distance, the towers of Akuri seem to hover near, like a city in a mirage. Gardens of riotous foliage, cascade like green waterfalls from the elegant pinnacles and domes. Windows of brightly stained glass glint and sparkle in the white. The sea casts sunlight. Choir music drifts languidly from the highest minarets. Men and women in gorgeous silk robes glide decorously along the raised esplanades and balconies. For the masked nobles of Akuri, life is one long round of banquets and masked balls. Not so for the poor though. The city is built right atop, right across the top of a narrow river canyon hundreds of feet high. The rich live in the city proper, the better off merchants have mansions in the upper ledges of the canyon walls, and the slums of the poor cluster far down below. There they must endure the daily shower of sewage and refuse from above. But even so, many covet sites directly under the city. This is because the nobles sometimes toss scraps of meat or half-eaten fruits on the balconies, or even whimsically drop coins off the marble balustrades. A desperate man can always dream of a windfall from on high. Guards stand on duty beside the ramps leading to the noble palaces, as stiff and unmoving as figures of cast iron. These men are members of the expunger caste. Their tunics are cut away, leaving their right arms bare from the shoulder down, the skin patterned with a black filigree of tattoos, swirling down the forearm and hand towards the long, iron-hard fingernails with which they can slay a foe with a single cobra-like stab. On the terraces of the canyon wall just below you are the warehouses and homes of the merchant class. A few shrubs are the only decorative touch to relieve the grey tedium of those narrow peak-roofed dwellings. Akuri is the capital of Otaku. A great palace resting on massive buttresses sits above the city like a spider. In the palace lives the faceless king and the nobles at the court of thin faces. You ask a passerby about the people of Otaku, he tells you to go to an inn where your questions will be answered. No matter how many spectacular places the seafarers visited, Aku Harbour never fails to take one's breath away. It is situated at the base of a narrow gorge that gives straight out to the sea. Ships with high armoured masts and great paddles at their flanks ride at anchor beside the marble quays. On either side, the cliffs sweep up hundreds of feet, blotting out the sun so that longshoremen must rely on huge bronze mirrors set at the top of the cliffs to get enough light to see by. Far overhead, this is repeating. It's got both of the dialogue. Far overhead, the city itself is built on soaring buttresses that span the entire gorge, a complex of labyrinthine palaces. The terrace gardens seem pinned against the glare of the sky. A bystander points to steep paths that wind up the cliffs of the city. Wiry men with wicker sedan chairs wait there at the bottom for custom. So
Thank you very much for the head pats, Delta Starfire. Welcome to the stream.
that is
a big
dialogue
long
for both entering the city and entering the harbor. They just like jammed them together.
together. Yep.
It's not that long in the original book.
Oh,
because this is a
only
hub
if you have
city.
either the title Masked Lord or Masked Lady. There is a set of private. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to be nobility to get in there,
Yep.
and you're not a masked lady.
Woomy. Yeah, we're not on Masked Lady.
You
Let's
have
check
to
out the
earn
market
that
real
title.
quick. See if they got anything good here.
So the market of Aku is the biggest market in the game.
Oh wow, it is. Oh,
They don't
hey,
sell
cheap healing
everything,
potions.
but- Yeah, I mean it's 50 everywhere. It's just, you can just buy any amount of them without having to trade in ink sacks.
Yeah. I think you can buy them in Warlock or other places, but they're like 80.
Yeah,
Ooh, Celestial Wand. Plus
Yeah.
5. 8,000.
gets pricey.
Centaur Flute. Captive Audience is the best audience.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, they just have Gloves of Sig in a stall.
Yeah. They have like relics there.
Ooh, a
See,
sextant
it has
trinket.
everything up to level 3 for most of the categories, except
Okay.
magic, which has level 5.
Yeah.
So, if you want to buy something, odds are the Aku market has it. And that's not all there is in the market. This is just the, like, you can buy items here part of it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we can buy some enchanted weapons here. Diamond lance. Oh, hey, they just, magic tridents in the stall.
Yeah.
Snowflakes has a good point. It's not really a glove of Sig unless you steal it.
Yeah, that's what the Temple of Sig wants you to think. That's what Big
Let's see.
Sig
Where can we
says.
go from here? Westera? Okay.
Keep to the roads, or you are going to die.
Have a bad time. Oh, hey, lots of
So,
places to
the
visit
Grand
here.
Bazaar, the Ice Bazaar, the Red Garden in the slums, or you can walk the streets. Taking the sides. The
Vutica?
Utakin originally come from a desert land, and it shows in their insatiable taste for gushing fountains, songbirds, flower-fringed ponds, and lush overhanging foliage. Every polished marble pavement is a lattice of sunlight and blossom-scented shadow. Every wall, a mural of ivy and bright flowers. The skyline of towers and domes look like a mural in delicate pastel colors against the deep, cloudless blue.
So things must surely be safer here. I mean, we're in the city now, right? So we could probably explore.
Aku is the safest place in Book 5, that's all I'm saying.
Let's recover.
Masks.
Hold on, I
Found
just want to get my.
place called the Inn of 1,000 Masks.
There we go. I just wanted to get healed up first, real quick, before I forgot.
So,
There we go.
it's frequented by foreigners. There are no masked Utakin here at all. You pick up several snippets of information while listening to the locals talk. Utaku is a theocracy ruled by priests, and their interpretation of the word of their god, Eberron, is law. Everyone warns you about the Soul Lodge, the fanatical secret police, always on the lookout for heretics. The faceless king of Utaku is more like a priest than a king. Whenever he dies, a new king is chosen from the population. The only criterion for kingship is the candidate must be born without a face.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah?
I'm a shoo-in. I can do this. Check the stream.
Every mask worn by the nobles of Utaku is an indication of their status. Indeed, it defines their very existence. And someone born without a face is said to have been chosen to rule by Eberron himself. There are many opportunities for an enterprising adventurer to acquire wealth and fame in Utaku, if you are careful. Grand Bazaar is a good place to set up shop as an entertainer, a healer, or whatever. You just have to be careful not to offend the priests. The best way to get on is to join the Church of Eberron and become a worshipper. Once you've joined the church, you're judged to be a citizen of Utaku, and you can gain access to the palace. The inner court is alive with intrigue, and the ministers of the Court of Hidden Faces are always looking for people to perform tasks for them, so they can advance within the court. Naturally, they pay well. If you can curry enough favor with them, you might even get an audience with the Faceless King himself. And if you win his patronage, you can begin to amass real power and wealth. When you're
Okay.
ready, you can leave the tavern.
Okay, that's wild.
There's a lot of text in this one.
Check out the temple.
The Cathedral of Eberron is a tall, monolithic tower of black stone carved with gargoyles and devils. At the entrance stand two of the Soul Lodge, the religious police dressed in black and purple robes, wearing masks fashioned to resemble the Ushkem, avenging demons of Eberron. You must pass between them to enter the cathedral. You are impure. You may not enter until you have been purified in the Hall of Ablution, greets one of the nearby guardian priests. He points to a nearby building that looks like a bathhouse.
Okay, let's go to the Hall of Ablution. Get abluted.
They get totally abluted. The Hall of Ablution is a bit like a bathhouse, except its baths are full of sand, not water. The Urtican purify themselves in sand as part of a religious ritual that goes back to days when their tribesmen in the deserts of Ancon Konu, the southern continent. To be purified in the Hall of Ablution costs 50 shards.
Let's pay it. Get a sand bath.
You notice that some people playing a board game that resembles chess while they wait for purification. The Urtican call it Balk, and this is a game much loved by them. You're cleansed sand by some priests. In effect, they scrape a layer off your skin with the rough sand, a rather painful process. In the bathhouse, nobles of Uttaku take off their masks, and, according to tradition, commoners may approach and petition the lords while their masks are off. Requests must be granted within reason, or the lords will incur the wrath of Eberron. Hence, nobles who attend the bathhouse are often surrounded by guards, making it difficult for people to get near them. I spot one blue-skinned lord in the sand with a tightly knit group of former gladiators.
Yeah. Let's try to get close to the Lord.
Sure. Actual physical combat is of course not allowed in the bathhouse, but barging and shouldering is common. You try to force your way through.
Oof.
16.67.
Oof. Oof. No.
1 in 6 chance to get it. The guards are big and tough, you cannot force a way through. Hurriedly, the Lord completes his ablutions and puts his mask back on, signifying that he may no longer be approached. You return to the cathedral. You're allowed inside the cathedral now. It's cool and dim inside. The windows are covered in blue glass, giving the effect of bathing the worshippers in the blue light. As those of the Uttakin aristocracy, or of pure noble blood of blue skin, the priest said the light of holy Eberron makes even the poorest commoner a true noble. Becoming an initiate of Eberron gives you the benefit of using blessings and other services the temple can offer. Otherwise, there's nothing you can do here.
How much does it cost? Oh, I do have a scroll of Eberron.
Yeah, all it costs you is a scroll of Eberron.
Cantor.
I don't actually know what's like correct way to
I
pronounce
think it's
this.
Eberron. I think you're right. Since you haven't gotten a scroll, you have to get away.
But like, whatever. It's
Okay, we're gonna have
fine.
to travel all the way back across the ocean.
You're gonna have to go somewhere with a house, yeah?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we can't
Honestly,
get that.
I love like the setting of Otaku because it's just so weird compared to the other like stock fantasy tropes of the rest of them.
Yeah, I really like this whole Court of the Masses thing, a faceless king, and like I'm liking the vibes that they're putting down. Let's head over to the farmlands real quick and just see if anything terrible happens. You are traveling across the farmland between Aku and the Ruby River. The occasional village and summer lodge breaks up in the monotony of the grain fields, and the peasants are bonded serfs, workers for the landowner, the masked lords of Otaku. Alright, let's see what we get. A wizard's workshop. You come across the country houses of a masked noble of Otaku. You meet a noble called Hemuwas? Hemuwas? I think that's right. Oh, wait, yeah, it's just as I think I got the first name. That second name?
Hamilkaya.
An artificer of magic. He wears a mask shaped like a crescent moon, with a pointed forehead and a pointed chin.
His mask is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that
I
actually
don't
is.
have it.
Oh, that's sad, because yeah, that does sound pretty sweet. Crescent moon with a pointed forehead and a pointed chin. He shows you his workshop. On a table lies a huge iron man, the golem he is working on. To complete the enchantments of my iron golem, I need some selenium ore. Perhaps you have some? I will pay you well for it. I do not. Otherwise, aw. All right, let's check out this next town. The Hall of Heroes is a large inn that spans the Ruby River. It is really a bridge that has been built up into a many-roomed river hotel. The chambers overlooking the crimson waters of the river. The Ruby River is red with rusty ore, carried down from the grooms. The Hall of Heroes is a cozy tavern. A welcome break from the rigors of travel. At one table sits a group of local farmers, and another a motley group of adventurer types, a mage, a priest, and a couple of hard-bitten veteran warriors. The Tavern Keeper, a fat, barrel-chested, red-faced man called Oof, 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 Bylewin Buskell, hails you from the bar. Welcome, stranger, he bellows, looking you up and down with a greedy-looking eyes. What's that?
Balloon Buskell.
Balloon Buskell. You can stay here.
As long as you like, standard, in thing. Or you can talk to him.
Yeah, we're going to talk to him. See what he's got to say. The innkeeper tells you about a hideous monster that terrorizes the local populace. It's called Grindle, and it has a lair deep in the swamp. At night, it carries off its victims and devours them, as human flesh is its favorite food. The innkeeper and the locals have put up a reward of 300 shards for the hero to slay this vile creature. My pot boy, Misky, can guide you to the lair, explains Buskell, pointing to a thin, shallow-faced lad working out back. He spent all his life around these parts. You know what? This is the baby starting quest, so let's give it a try. Let's go straight to the thing.
You profess your desire to accept a challenge. Adventurers always you luck, and the priest of Elnir gives you a blessing. Charisma reroll. You leave the hall with Misky as your guide. Go to the mixing sumps.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, that music change.
Misky leads you deep into the mixing sumps on a thin trail overhung with twisted mangrove trees. Clouds of insects buzz in the hot, sticky air until you're desperate to face Grindle Ripper, rather than the stinging, relentless bites of the midges and gnats of the sumps. You come to the skeletal remains of a warrior draped over a tree. The skull has been crushed. Later you find several decaying heads hanging from some branches. Eventually you come to a clearing of solid ground. A large amount of earth has been heaped up and a wooden door has been set on its side. Smoke curls up from a primitive chimney. The lair of Grindel the Ripper, whispers Misky. He backs away and says he will wait for 1 hour only, a little way back up the trail. You step forward bravely. And call out a challenge. The door slams open and out steps a huge man-shaped reptilian beast. Scaly skin, a greenish hue. Its hands end in massive iron-hard talons. The face is like that of a lizard with coal-black eyes. The red crest running from the top of his head, all the way down his back, and a long, heavily muscled tail. Oh, by Eberron's snot, bellows Grindle in a booming voice. Not another god-cursed would-be hero. Why can't you just leave me alone? Why do people keep coming here time after time? What is it with you hairy, ugly little monkey people? Grindle picks up a tree trunk by the door, hefting it like a mace. He glares at you. Come on, then. No, we don't have to fight, you know.
You know, I'm gonna open up with a, is there a Mrs. Grindle?
I assure you, there is not.
Ask him why he keeps eating people.
Grindle eyes you warily, takes a step closer. Balderdash, he rumbles. I wouldn't eat one of you lot if you paid me, all hair and bone. Anyway, my species is vegetarian, always has been, always will be. And what about the bodies I found on the way here? I've got a right to defend myself, haven't I? He blusters angrily. It's all ploy by that balloon Buskell. He sends people like you to attack me and I kill him. Have to. He gets the tourist trade, not to mention the gear you characters love to carry around. That Misky is always sneaking about, looting the bodies I dump over there. He indicates a pile of bones in the corner.
I feel... Still, I want to know if there's a Mrs. Grindle. Turn around and fetch Misky.
So do you trust them? You leave the clearing carefully. Grindel lets you go unmolested, fixing you with a stare through his slitted eyes. You grab Misky and drag him, kicking and screaming to face Grindel. No! Howls Misky unhappily. It's all a trick! This vile beast wants to get you off guard! Grindel leant on his tree trunk, gazing impassively at the sky. Ugh, he mutters.
Let's throw Misky at his feet. Let's see how this rolls out.
Let's
You
see
know.
how this plays out. Misky squirms on the ground fearfully. Grindel grins at you, revealing heavy grinding teeth, and roars a war cry right into Misky's face. The effect's immediate. Misky breaks down and confesses all. Everything Grindel has said is true. Buskell, the innkeeper, keeps most of the looted gear in his cellar, which he sells so slowly, since to not alert anyone. Buskell even murdered one or two locals in the beginning to lend credence to the tales about Grindel the Ripper. After a bowl of fruit and a glass of wine in Grindel's rather simple home, he set off back to the Hall of Heroes with Misky in chains, intent on exposing Balloon Buskell for the lying murderer he really is. At the Hall of Heroes.
Oh boy, what a twist.
As soon as you walk into the Hall of Heroes, Misky, chained though he is, throws himself on the floor and cries out, "Help! Help! This one is in league with Grindel! He's returned to slay us all!" Fix the pronouns on that. With oaths and curses, the farmers and adventurers leap up, drawing swords and readying pitchforks. Balloon Buskell eyes you through hooded eyelids and reaches for an iron mace he keeps under the bar. "Kill the traitor," he shouts. Your best fast talk to get yourself out of this one, and persuade them that Buskell is the only traitor around here.
Oh
Make a
boy.
charisma roll. Good
Oof.
luck on that. 27.78.
Oof. Oh, we missed it by 2.
Use your blessing.
Yeah, we're gonna use the blessing.
Not that kind of blessing for this.
Do we? Of course, we didn't take the charisma potion with us.
Of course you didn't. You didn't know you'd need it.
Oh, we actually pulled it
Oh,
off.
success. Okay. You need stuff if you fail it, but okay.
Oh, hey, achievement
managed to
unlocked.
convince-
Beowulf.
Beowulf is very much like Grendel from Beowulf.
Yeah,
is the inspiration.
Grindel. Again, I have to ask,
Managed
is
to
there a
convince
Mrs. Grindel?
Buskell's behind it all by insisting you check his cellar. Sure enough, a hoard of gear is uncovered. "By Elnir," cries someone, "this Ulbricht the Incapable's cobalt wand." Various other objects are recognized, and the full extent of Buskell's infamy is uncovered. Justice's summary. He's hung from the nearest lamppost and left to rot. Misky's fate is to become a slave in the ox-driven ships of the Nautican Navy. You're given first pick of the items in the cellar as a reward. You may choose 2 items from the following list.
Okay.
400 shards, a bunch of +2
Oh,
items.
a Shadir scimitar.
Yeah,
I mean, it'd be the same as my staff, but with a +3 combat.
yeah.
Some chainmail, silver
Chainmail's
holy
pretty
symbol.
worthless
Ooh,
too.
Oh, we're definitely taking the
Take
selenium.
ore for
Yeah.
the-
What wand do I have right now? I've got the ebony wand, so that would be a wand upgrade.
Ooh, Cobalt wand is better. I think
Yeah.
it's +3.
Yep, so we'll definitely take the cobalt wand. And I think the holy symbol we have is +2.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't even have a holy symbol.
Oh, we don't even have one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would really shore up your weakest stat, so...
Yep.
So that's actually like a decision you have to make here, because the selenium ore is... Like, you can get that other places.
Yeah, but we can get it real soon.
Get your wizard.
You know what?
quest if you do that.
I can go back to the other place and buy a holy symbol.
Yeah.
I can totally just go back and buy one. So we're gonna go with the wand because more magic.
Yeah.
We have plenty of money.
You have far too much money.
No such
Take
thing
the
as free
selenium
lunch.
ore, then.
No such thing as a free lunch, but some free money can buy you one.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services.
A lump of skyrock. The metal within is rumored to be convey the arcane energies of the moon. That sword is pretty nice, though. But yeah, we're gonna take the selenium ore. when you are ready to leave. All right. Let me save because I feel like this is going to be a save-heavy area. Let's head back to the farmlands. Let's hope we get the wizard's workshop again. We did not. An unbidden visitation. You're walking through the green. Oh, go ahead.
You're walking through the green countryside when a man on a flat throne swoops down out of the sky. He has bright blue eyes and a long white beard that trails behind him in the wind for several feet. He looks completely out of his mind. Aha! He cries insanely. It's another unwanted visit from the Holy Hammer the Unbidden. He flies past and drops a bucket of foul smelling liquid over your head. We're disappearing into the sky, laughing madly. The stuff smells like skunk juice. Lose 1 charisma permanently. Your charisma is reduced by 1 until you get to a river, village, town, or city where you can wash your clothes off and restore your charisma to normal. Roundly cursing Holy Amu with every insult you can think of, you journey on.
I think it's already taken effect on our charisma.
Love this absolute jerk.
Yeah.
It's easy enough to cure that, but it's also very funny.
Oh, hey Drago, Snoof Snoof. Welcome, welcome. We're gonna leave the area.
Yeah, I think the river, speaking at the Ruby River there, has cured you of that.
Let's check our charisma. It should be a 5 now if it has. No. Maybe we actually have to go across the river?
I don't know. It'll be fixed when you get back to town anyway.
No event. Okay, let's...
No event. Just go to Aku.
Let's enter the hall real quick. Allows you to store items
new
in the
text
cellar.
here.
Yeah.
There's new text here. Scroll back up. The Hall of Heroes is open for business once more. New patron? None other than Grindel the Ripper. He stands behind the bar serving beer and meals. Has become quite an attraction. Patrons come from miles around to be served by the friendly and amiable lizard man. Grindel welcomes you as an old friend. You can stay here for free as long as you like. Grindel will also allow you to store items in his cellar.
Nice.
Got an item stash here.
Yeah. Which means we can access our other items, like our Scroll of Eberron.
Yeah.
Get rid of his fishhook. And I did hydrate Ash, thank you. Also, Grindel's got a place, a new inn. Again, I ask, is there a Mrs. Grindel? I'm not gonna lie, thirsty for the lizard.
Snufflex. It turns out Pank actually missed some optional dialogue. If you talk to the farmers and adventurers before you go on the quest to kill Grindel, which obviously doesn't pan out, one of them jokes about how, one of the first adventurers they sent off to fight him was called Obraid the Capable. He was a wizard and he just got completely dunked on. And we marked his grave, Obraid the Incapable, and they all just laugh.
Oh boy.
It is actually like proper continuity.
That is nice. Okay, we got the selenium ore. Let's actually put on our new wand. Raise our magic up to 10.
This is
or
the
11.
wand of Obraid the Incapable.
Oh yeah, this was his wand. Nice.
So for such a straightforward quest, the Hall of Heroes actually has a lot of outcomes. There's 3 different ways you can, well actually 4 different ways you can end up, I think. You can kill Grindel and be welcomed as a hero.
Mm-hmm.
You can... what was it? You can, side with Grindel and make him the innkeeper. Actually no, there's only 3 ones, because the other one is you refuse to kill Grindel, go back and accuse the innkeeper of being a murderer, which leads to an unavoidable fight where you butcher everyone in the inn.
The adventurers and everyone?
And it turns out when you go back there later, you can rest in the inn again.
Because there's nobody there.
Always triggers, like, ghosts haunt you in the night and you lose stamina.
Oh wow. So like it's worthless to sleep there. Yeah, this book seems to be the hardcore one.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we
This
get a
is
Wizard's
book
Workshop.
5. You've been in books 1 and 2 so far.
Okay, we're gonna get that Wizard's Workshop before we end for today.
Book 4, Plains of Howling Darkness, up
Oh,
north,
no.
is fairly difficult. It's another unwanted visit from Holy Ammo the Unbidden.
Oh no. Oh no.
Has a lot of those.
Okay.
They don't stack though, you only get you only froze eggs on you once.
Skunk juice.
Eggs, skunk juice, that's it.
Oh, come on. This guy!
So, Holy Ammo is actually like a very high level wizard, like, he can cure any curse in the entire series, like, he's just
Oh, we
that
did it.
powerful. He lives in a house where all of the furniture is like upside down, nailed to the walls,
Wild.
and he swoops around on a flying chair, just harassing everyone in the country.
Wizards, no sense of right or wrong.
Yeah, he's awful, but he's great.
Okay, so we have the Selenium ore, so let's give him...
Ore.
Yeah, let's give him the ore.
Excellent, says Himawa Tamokaya. He begins working the iron golem, placing the ore inside its head. Seems to have forgotten you're there. You said you'd pay me for the ore? You say politely. Ah, what? Mutters the wizard, looking at. Oh yes, the adventurer. Actually, there may be one more service you can do for me, he says.
But money?
I need one more ingredient before I can activate the golem, says Himawa silkily. To be precise, a human heart. Come to think of it, yours will be perfect and will save me the payment for the ore. He steps towards you, readying a spell.
Try to talk him out of it.
You have your, like, a charisma of 4.
Yeah, we're counter with a spell of our own. Our magic's like 11 now.
Yeah, you're a mage.
Oh, 97.22. Yeah, we got this.
Hamawas Tamokaya points at you and speaks a word of magic. You begin to feel your heart straining inside your chest. Make a magic roll.
Nice.
Then you tear out his heart and show it to him. Through sheer willpower alone, you thwart his sorcerer's attempt to rip your heart out. You manipulate the magic he's unleashed and send it hurtling back at him. Hamawas did not suspect you're a magician of such power, and he's caught unaware. His heart bursts from his chest, and he drops dead.
Ah!
While he's here, you might as well loot his house.
Yeah.
Take a cobalt wand, magic +3, some selenium ore, 250 shards, and an amulet of Eberron.
Hell yeah. Extra wand. More ore.
You also find a strange book, bound in red leather.
Amulet of Eberron. You never know when Eberron's favor might come in handy.
Yeah, I can't remember what the amulets do, but I think they're needed for a quest as well. Take a look at the book.
Take a look.
Reading Rainbow. You find a rather extraordinary book called the Ved of Migam. You must be in one of the cities mentioned in the book below before you can use it. It's a book of teleportation. Use it to travel instantly to any of the other cities listed. However, every time you use it, you must make a magic roll at difficulty 13. If you fail the roll, you still travel to your destination, but the book is destroyed. It can teleport you between Aku, Ringhorn, Yarimura, or Yellowport.
Okay, that's
Yarimura's not in the game yet, but like,
that's still hot as hell.
Yeah.
Especially
if you've got high enough magic, that's
we
free
do.
travel anywhere.
Yeah, we've got a magic of 11. So unless we roll double ones, and then even if we do, wait, actually, what is our magic? Yeah, it's 11. So 12, 13. So even if we roll double ones, it'll never be destroyed.
Yeah, keep it in your stash in town, and then you can just, whenever you get to one of those towns, you can teleport to any of the others.
Yeah.
This is actually massively nerfed from what it was in the game books, which is you can do that from anywhere.
Okay, so yeah, like the treasures in here are pretty hot. And what do you mean? Wait, you can do it from anywhere? What? Like you can teleport
in the
anywhere?
game book, you could just straight up nulled out any encounter by opening up the book and teleporting away.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's
actually,
broken as hell.
Well,
Here is just a very good item.
okay, you can use it. Before you can use the venom, you must be in one of the cities mentioned. Okay. Okay, so before you could just teleport from anywhere. Now I have to be in Aku, Ringhorn, Yarimura, or Yellowport.
Yeah, only 3 of those are actually in the game, and they're all on the same coast. But hey,
Nice.
free boat rides.
Oh,
Time
time for a quick bath. You gain your charisma back. Yay! Let me save the game here.
Around with Grindle's stinking of skunk juice.
Poor
And he's
Grindle.
like, okay, sure.
Also, again, Miss Grindle, maybe, in the future. We never know. It could happen.
If you
Thirsty
want
for
to be.
lizards. Alright, let's check out the city. Let's just explore the city a little bit more before we end the stream for tonight. Alright, travel. Can't get the house. We could sell this. Oh, wow. That other wand sells for 16,000.
Yeah, Cobalt ones are pretty expensive.
So that's, or
Honestly,
16, I'm sorry,
it's-
1,600, my bad.
It's the best choice from the whole Heroes thing, just off the backs of being able to sell it.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, what's this? Spotted Scarf Tropery. Reinvent
Oh,
yourself or
yeah.
get in touch with your inner spark with this understated but positively fabulous pattern of this accessory. Okay. Weird. I'm sure that'll be important somewhere. We could buy that holy symbol. I mean, we have 3,892. I feel like we should buy the gold holy symbol, maybe. +3, +2.
Yeah, you can afford a gold holy symbol. It's 800, and it just like it isn't taking up an inventory slot 'cause you're putting it right onto your equipment.
Yeah, and we can just sell this wand.
Yeah,
We already got one, so yeah. Yep, so.
I mean, you might want to sell the one you've got and just buy the best one you can afford.
Yep.
Because if you've got a +5 wand, you're just going to be able to use that book for free forever.
Well, I can use the book for free forever now. Even if I roll double ones, it's still a 13.
Sure.
Do they have a better wand here?
Yeah, they have up to +5.
Did they? Oh gosh,
In fact,
Ebony wand. Oh, you have this. That is very expensive,
I
though.
wouldn't recommend buying it just yet. Get a gold holy symbol though.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna get the gold holy symbol because our sanctity is very stinky, and we need to buff that.
Yeah, and that puts it into a very acceptable range. And trust me, you're going to want high sanctity if you're going to explore any part of Aku.
Yeah, that
Not
does
just
feel like a
vampires.
trend.
You're very religious there.
Where was the holy symbol? There it is. Okay, yep, gold holy symbol. Outshine by its wielder's devotion.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put that on before I forget. There we go. Okay, yeah, all of our stats are getting better.
Yeah? I mean, your charisma and combat can do work, but like, sure.
Yeah, but it's getting better. We have a +3 mandolin.
+2.
Or +2 mandolin, my bad. We could buy the +3.
Centaur flute.
Yeah, we can, and we can buy the... Where is it? You're right, Centaur Flute. Oh, hey, Striped.
Yeah,
This
there are
fashion
spotted
item-
scarves and striped scarves.
The
I'll
fashionable
tell you
item
why
is...
if you want to know.
Oh my god. Is there gonna be, like I have to wear, like, the right scarf to get in someplace?
Kind of, yeah. Let's just say that then.
Okay.
When it happens, you'll know.
Silver Flute. Yeah, let's
Centaur
get that
flute.
let's get that Centaur Flute.
It's not that expensive, and it's straight up just +1 to you now.
Yep, and let's get our other one. Phew, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You don't have a scouting item, so you
No,
can just
yep.
get the
Yep, I'm gonna sell the old item real quick. Oh, they don't want to buy it. Oh well.
Yeah, because your mandolin isn't a flute, and that's all the buyers sell.
That's all they do here.
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll put the flute in our inventory. There we go. So yep, now our charisma's a 6. Put this up here. Did they have a Sextant plus 3 scouting? What's my... Oh, that's 1200. Still...
You don't have any scouting item. Even cross staff is better than what you got. There's nothing.
Yeah, actually I have
This
nothing.
is better than what you got.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to gear up here then. I mean, we got money. We may as well spend it.
Yeah.
The cross staff is only 800. You know, let's get... If we're going to go big, let's go big. There we go. And I am equipping the items now before I forget. There we go. Hey, our scouting's actually higher than our magic now. Oh wow, we got a lot of good gear.
Yep.
Heck, we could just use some better armor now.
I mean, you've got probably the best armor you can practically afford right
Yeah. We could get the full plate, actually.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
You know
But,
what? Let's do
like,
it.
Do they sell fairy meat? No, they don't sell fairy meat here.
No,
Yeah,
but...
didn't you have a mission to... I think contact the Thieves Guild or something?
We've got to go to the north and do all the quests up here.
No, you got a quest in Akuri.
I do.
Check your quest log.
Quest location. Okay, let's check. Quest log. Very hard. Kingslayer?
It's
Okay.
not Kingslayer.
Nope, and we've already done that one. Black Dragon. Greatest Story. Wizard's Errands. Dragon Slayer.
Spy.
Oh, yeah.
I desire you to go to Otaku. Oh wait, it's not a Thieves Guild thing. It's
No. No, it's just the
Did you-
100 shards little... It's that Queen's quest. The Raven Queen lady.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Sadly, she's
save
not like
again.
called the Raven Queen. She's not like some awesome goth wizard or something.
But you know what? Canonically, she is now. In my head.
No, she's the Baroness of Ravane.
Where's my... There we go. Alright, let's use our book. And we are going to use it. Make our magic roll, which we can't fail, I guess. I mean, 97.22.
You can fail. You just have double 1 and you fail.
The book is still whole and will serve you again.
Oh, Yaramura's in the Great Steps, so it must be... So you can go there. That is in the game.
Yeah. But we're gonna go to Yellowport.
Yeah.
Suddenly, leap... Dark and Thunder, your vision fades and everything goes black. When your set returns, we're back in Yellowport. And we can use our stash here in the sewers. Our sewer stash. Drop our mandolin up here. Keep that
You
scroll
don't have
on
any use
us.
for that selenium ore anymore.
Well, not here, at least.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll come in handy somewhere else. I kind of wish, like, I wonder if we could have talked him out of it and, like, somehow seen the golem activated.
I think that's a possibility. I know there is
Sell
a
this
way,
wand.
like,
And we can sell these lockpicks because we got better.
yeah.
And put that fish hook in the probably useless stuff. Let's check out the market and get some of that money back. Well, we can at least sell the wand here for 800. That's some of our money back. But I also want to go to the Isles of the Druids. And I want to hit that little Druish market. I think there was something down here I still wanted. Gotta... Oh, hey, we ought to... Wow. Okay, that's new. Make a scouting roll. 100% chance of success. We cannot fail. Just sends us straight in. Nice. Let's head to the market. There was some stuff down here I think I might have wanted. Okay, Animal Companion, got it. Marcus Prey. Eagle Eye. Increase the range of your character's ranged weapon by 2.
You're not a ranged specialist, Hank.
I know. Hunting Trap? You set a trap on a target cell within range, but anyone but you stepping on it will trigger a trap, suffering 100% max weapon damage and a 60% chance to become crippled for 3 turns. It's It's agnostic about its prey's number of legs or lack thereof. Okay, it requires a base scouting of 8.
You don't have scouting 8, Cat.
Actually, I might. My scouting's pretty high.
Oh, we do have scouting 12, actually.
Yeah. So, like, I take off the sextant. My scouting is 9.
We do have scouting, base scouting over 8.
Yeah, that's how I got the cool bear.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, I actually do have...
if we really wanted.
I mean, here's the thing. As a wizard, getting stuff that interferes with stuff getting to me is very appealing.
Yeah.
And we can also get Mark as Prey. Make our marker single target as prey. You and any animal companions gain plus 50% damage bonus to your attack against it.
Yeah.
So that's... I think I'm going to buy this and the hunting trap.
Yeah, but remember, you only have so many slots.
Yeah, but I'll switch things in and out as needed.
Yeah, I think if you learn a new skill, it just gets... Is that
actually, here, let me show you. Let me show you what it is. Like, let's say I took off Ice Bolt. I take it out. Now I've got 2 of 4.
So those are just available. You just
I just put it back in.
Learn those and switch them in. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I can swap them out and see what I like.
Honestly, I'm just used to older games being less forgiving about that.
Yeah. So we don't have any more passive slots, but I think those 2 are active spells. So let's get that Book of Hunting Traps. And yeah, you guys don't want to buy any of my other goodies, do you? Nope.
Yeah. This is like
actually
the starter village. They won't buy anything.
Actually, I think they might. Let me go back to town here. I think I have a house here. I want to get my...
You have a house that you got for free, yeah.
Yep. Get my trinket there. Here we go.
Remember.
Or get that mandolin. Oh, wait, did I already have the mandolin on me?
You don't
need
it doesn't
the
mandolin thing.
What's what I'm saying? Did they buy it? Will they buy it here? No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Let's head back to the forest real quick.
We got mandolin there. Who cares?
Snufflex, the squid swimming in money. True.
Yeah.
I like this 100% chance thing. For the longest time, I was constantly doing rolls there. Okay, yeah, they won't buy the mandolin here. That's fine. But yeah, let's buy Marcus Prey. Because that's pretty nice. And then we'll buy the hunting trap. That puts us down. We're pretty poor now, but that's fine.
Now you've got almost all of the wayfarer skills when you're mage.
There we go.
I think you have a better base scouting than you do magic at this point.
So, let's take out Marcus Prey. And let's put in hunting trap. 2 action points. Because I think that could be fun. Well, you know, actually, let's do Marcus Prey. Let's do that first, because we'll probably get more chances to use that more often. So we'll leave that in there. And
Marcus Prey is just that. How long does that last? Is it only for the next couple of turns?
Duration 3 turns.
Yeah, it could potentially be useful for like Marcus Prey Lightning Bolt kind of thing.
Marcus Prey Lightning Bolt and Bear.
Yeah.
It makes my bear do 50% more bear damage.
Lightning Bolt has a very high max damage.
And when I do my Animal Companion or my Lightning Strike, I'll get bonus 2 action points. So we need to test this on the werebore. The werebore, please leave me alone. Oh, I do not want the smolder fish, thank you.
Yeah, smolder fish is just not worth picking up at this point.
As we just go rampaging around the island looking for the poor werebore, who just wants to be left alone now.
Yeah. This is the level 1 werebore.
We're gonna get him. Oh yeah. Attacked by the werebore. Fight time. Okay, so step 1, bear. Step 2,
Listen.
mark his prey.
Nah.
Which I should have action
It's out of
points.
range, and you can't. No, you can't afford it. But you can.
When you cast a signature spell, you gain 2 action points until the end of a round.
Yeah.
The following skills count as signature spells: Animal Companion, which I just pulled out. Oh no, there
How much
it
is
took
it
a
for?
second to load.
Okay.
There we go.
2 left though, and you can't reach.
Okay, so yeah, we'll just let him get closer. He's pretty fast. Put the bear on defend. Let's mark him as prey now. There we go. And we're gonna let the bear handle him. Let's let him attack the bear again.
Smart for prey, just lightning bolt.
Well, I just want to see like how much more effective this is.
Uh-huh.
We'll hit him with the lightning bolt. Okay, pretty good. Okay, test successful.
Okay, now we need to kill 44 more bears to
Yep.
get off of those tusks.
Hey, I mean, like, why we're here? Get a tusk. Take a tusk.
yeah,
leave a
you've
tusk,
got
take a tusk.
in your. Okay. You can go sell a spear.
Just the militia.
Rank. You
Okay.
can't grind levels.
Let's step through the archway over to Yellowport. Okay, so our character got significantly more powerful this game. We got quite a few
Yeah.
buffs, a lot of equipment. I think we did some really great upgrades. Thank you for the help, Mary.
Yeah, no problem. I am just completely blind to some of the changes in the actual
It's still fun. You're really good for
game
the
now.
lore and information and stuff.
Yeah. Like, I do not know what any of the skills do because they just didn't exist.
Yeah. I definitely want to eventually liquidate some of this because I need more money. I don't like being
Yeah.
poor. We need to
I mean,
fix that.
The easiest place to liquidate that is to go to Akuri and sell all the potions because you're never going to use them.
Probably, you're probably right.
And you can
Let's-
just teleport there for free.
Yep. Let's take all this stuff out of our inventory that we're not going to need. We'll start on this top row up here. We're going to start a werebore tusk collection.
Yeah.
And when we get enough tusks, we'll go trade them in at the tusk merchant. At the trow tusk merchant.
Listen, they're worth 20 mithril each.
15
Every
actually.
fairy mead
15.
is worth like 800 or something.
Listen, you tell me where I can get a steady supply of fairy meat. And until then, I have a steady supply of werebores.
There is a merchant in Akuri who sells them, but that's part of a quest line. So good luck.
No problem, Zach. We're probably
I
going to
can
be
tell
here
you
for
what
another
one it
couple
is.
minutes. Yeah, fairy mead's 900. And Kitty Cat Herder brings up a good point. The merchants are so weird, since it's like hard to choose to bring them with you and how low your inventory is.
Yeah, you kind of have to know what you need in advance, which I do.
Let's see. We don't need that other candle. And
Yeah.
we don't need the Moonstone of Teleport for a little while, so we'll... Actually, we should keep that on us.
Powerful item,
Yeah.
but it's like, you're never going to use it.
Yeah, true. Alright, let's go sell these potions real fast. And then after that, we're going to figure out who to raid today. Let me see who is even available as an option. We have... Oh, Miss Akuri, Vanblood, Chaotic Awesome,
Right.
Rawl,
Yeah, the gun
Lucky
still
Bun.
streaming for another
Yep.
half hour.
So we got Miss Akuri, Vanblood, Chaotic Awesome, Rawl, and Lucky Bun. So that's not a bad choice. All right, let's teleport. Use.
And what you get the like 1 in 36 chance of just obliterating it.
When your site returns, we are back. Boom, to the market. All right, let's liquidate these potions. Oh, 10. 10. 10.
Yeah, it's not very much.
10. I feel like
It's
going
like,
to...
if you're never going to use it, you might as well toss it.
I feel like I can get a better price at the Alchemist, though.
Probably. Who knows?
You know, let's, well, that's what teleport's for. There we go. Use. Teleport. Back to Yellowport. Yellowport? Yep, when our set returns, and we're just gonna run up north real fast. I mean, this won't take long. It'll be pretty quick. The Alchemist was in this little village up here, I think, right?
Up at the Stinking River, I think.
So it's okay, so there. So we'll gotta go to Eastern Road. Roll
What's
dice.
the spring called?
Nothing happens. Perfect. We'll check out the Lake of the Sea Dragons. Continue. Market. Nope. So he must have been further north. Actually, let me double check real quick. Yep. So north. Through the countryside. You meet a shepherd. Gives you a wolf pelt, which I cannot take. To the Blessed Springs. Yes, here we go. The Alchemy Shop.
That's
10.
fine, Blessed Springs. It sells exactly the same, no matter where in the world you are.
Eh.
So yeah, you're using arbitrage to become infinitely rich by selling potions.
Well, there's those potions sold.
I mean, you
Snuff,
do
like
have
your
to
character
trade
basically has a
things.
Star Trek transporter at this point. Yeah, technically two of them. One's one use and the other I've basically got for infinity.
Yeah, Vade Micum is, well, even nerfed as it is, it's just, yeah, teleport between any of the major cities. You've not even been to Yaramura. That's up
Yeah.
north.
So
It's honestly not as dangerous as Ataku if you're properly equipped.
which we kind of are now.
Not quite. It's a lot colder up there. Like, bring a wolf pelt or something.
Yeah, good call. Oh, stung by a large golden insect. You've been poisoned. You're poisoned, you can restore abilities normal if you get it cured. Okay. So, down to Yellowport. I think that we can go to the priests.
Temple Naka.
Yep. Ask to be cured. Pay 75 shards. Sting fever. Okay.
It's worth just taking the blessing from them if you can, because it's
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
avoid it. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna save the game here, and
it's
we will pick
cheaper.
up. If you, I'll play if you're available, even if you're not married. Do you think you'll be available in 2 days?
Probably, yeah.
Sweet. Then we can play another round with Mary. Let me check my own schedule to make sure I'm not hallucinating things.
Yep. It's Thursday for the Fabled lands.
Yep, Thursday. Hopefully, I will be able to do it depending on my work schedule. Theoretically, I should get out in time, but my work's pretty rough right now. I might not. But if I can,
Yeah.
I definitely like to see you back here with me, Mary, to do another round.
I'll actually be guesting on Dark Wizard James Mason's stream tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
at this same time, and also on Saturday, if anyone is
Yeah.
watching that.
Be sure to
could
put it in
not
there. I
tell
think
you
you've been
what
putting it in.
games we're playing.
I think you've been putting it in the self-promotion section, and they stream on YouTube, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, she streams there. It's me, James, and
Kitty
Cat
Cat.
Herder.
Yeah. I've put your stream on a few times and just chilled out to you guys talking while I was doing other stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good chill
Yeah,
stream.
we just talk complete nonsense for 4 hours.
But see, that's you talk the good nonsense.
Yeah.
The good fun nonsense. All right, we have to decide who to raid today. We've got a couple viewers. Let's see, Raw, Vanblood, Chaotic Awesome, Miss Akuri. Wow. See, this is the tough part about knowing so many friends and people who stream. New title, Good Nonsense Talker. I've done Vanblood not too long ago. I did CA not too long ago. Rawl's got 57 viewers, so he's not hard up for anyone. What is Miss Akari playing today? Oh, it's Workers and Resources with Pyro, I think, right?
Right. They're doing their Middle-earth communism thing.
Okay, I think we're actually going to do Chaotic Awesome today, because let's see. I want to make sure and see what she's playing.
Saints Row. Okay.
Is it still Saints Row?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so she's still on that. Well, that's pretty popular. I think we'll go see Chaotic Awesome today.
That's a good choice.
Yep. She is working on getting her affiliate status.
Mm-hmm.
So that way she can get redeems and subs and bits and all the other fun stuff that comes with being an affiliate. So if you guys haven't followed Miss... Colo. Hey, Colo! You just came in just as we were getting towards the end
of the stream, Colo.
Yeah, you got here just at the end. We're about to hit up CA's channel. Remember, if you guys have...
just raid someone without telling you.
If you haven't been to Miss... I keep thinking Miss Akari. My brain's stuck. If you have not followed Chaotic Awesome, when we go and visit, give her a follow. She's working on getting to her affiliate level, and she needs a bunch more followers, so let's help her out. Just in time for free points? Yeah. Let's see if my credits work this time. Yeah, okay, the credits are working. It must have been a glitch last time. All right. We are going to head over there. Let me hit the raid button. If my raid button will pop up. Again, Mary, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Gosh darn rabbit.
I'm not allowed to sleep.
I'm not going to bed just yet, but it's about the end of my streaming time because I got other things to do. So I do appreciate you coming with me today and being around. When you're here this upcoming week, we're going to have a lot more fun. We're going to, basically now that we're a little over-leveled for it, we're going to hit the northern zones and finish up quests up there.
We're going to visit the plains of howling darkness.
Oh yeah, them plains, them howling, much darkness. Wow. All right, when you guys get... so many Marys! Remember, when you guys get over to Chaotic Awesome stream, you got to do me a favor and say Squid Raid when you get there. You got to do the raid message. And, you know, I appreciate everyone who was here today. Thank you for coming. Thank you very, very much. Again, Mary.
Thanks for having me as a guest.
Yeah, you're very fun. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to do this week with my work schedule. I was super thrilled that we could today.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sending everybody over to CA's channel now. You guys have fun. And remember, when you get there, say Squid Raid.
When you get there, say Squid Raid.